For more, let's cross to Beijing and our correspondent Yana Li. Hello, Yana. Tell us, what does the Chinese government have to say about this?
Well, as you can expect, there's been quite a bit of a critical reaction from Beijing. We heard from their daily press briefing at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, a spokesperson there saying that the US has so far failed to provide any evidence that TikTok threatens national security and that Washington should, I quote, stop spreading disinformation about data security, stop suppressing a TikTok, and provide an open, fair, and non-discriminatory environment for foreign businesses to invest and operate in the United States. This is tone and content that we have seen and heard before on this ongoing issue. And I also want to bring up a non-official reaction from a prominent commentator of a nationalist newspaper, state paper called the Global Times, Hu Xijin, who said online today in a video he posted that this was a shameless manifestation of the US's hegemonism. And he also added that this was the US's hysterical pursuit of national security that goes beyond normal international standards, because for him, a ban would just be a way to unfairly curb competition.
Mm-hmm. Right, because like you said, this isn't the first time that security concerns over TikTok have come up. There have been several governments that have tried to limit usage by their employees. So what exactly are the concerns, and are they valid?
Well, firstly, there are reasons to worry about cybersecurity. The fear is that when Chinese officials knock on the doors of the company TikTok, that company would have to comply because it is a Chinese company. ByteDance, its parent company, is Chinese. And this is why the United States considers it to be some kind of Trojan horse. They're worried about the app being used to spread the Chinese regime's influence and be used for spying. And we do have some damning examples from as early on as last December. TikTok admitted that its app was used to spy on reporters from the Financial Times, from BuzzFeed News, from Forbes. Employees of ByteDance tried to track the journalist movements to look for their sources. And eventually 4 people, both based in the United States and China, were fired for it. But this is just one example among many, and it certainly came at a very sensitive time. That said, when governments around the world started asking their staff to delete the app from their professional devices, it did beg the question, what about other apps? What about WhatsApp and Facebook? Because some cybersecurity analysts argue that, TikTok isn't any more problematic than others. It's no secret that platforms collect and share our data, even though they're not allowed to. And for example, you might remember almost 10 years ago, Uber was accused of tracking a journalist too for reporting on its company. So right now, TikTok is arguing that a ban wouldn't actually solve any of these industry-wide issues, such as data access and transferring of data. But, the fact remains, US apps such as Google, Facebook, Instagram, they're all banned in China as well. So those who are for the banning of TikTok in the US could always use reciprocity as an argument.
Yana Li in Beijing, thank you so much for your reporting.